Cocoa Life is our cocoa sustainability program that we launched about 5 years ago. It's a big investment for the company. It's $400 million that we're investing directly in cocoa growing communities. And the belief kind of underlying the program is that the cocoa supply chain can only be sustainable if it's built on the foundations of empowered farmers and thriving cocoa communities. There are many challenges facing businesses in eradicating child labor from their supply chains, but if I had to pick the top one, I would say it's that there's no quick and easy fix. Eradicating child labor actually requires that you take quite a wide angle and you look at the context. And that's really necessary to understand the root causes of child labor and then being able to address them. And that's very much the approach that we take. I work for Mondelez International. We're a chocolate company. And to address child labor in the cocoa supply chain, we work together with cocoa growing communities and take a holistic approach to tackle the root causes of child labor. We need to look at it as a journey. And for us to reach that goal, several things need to happen. For one, we need to tackle the root causes. That's really essential. We can't just kind of look at the problem and count the problem. We need to tackle its root causes. And two, we need to work together. Partnership is essential. I mean, businesses, industry has a very big role to play, and we're taking our responsibility, but we need to work together with other actors like governments and civil society who also have a big role to play. So within Cocoa Life, we really focus on tackling the root causes of child labor. That's kind of the foundation of our approach. And on top of that, we've put in place, and we're currently putting in place, what we call child labor monitoring and remediation systems that are built around communities. And through these systems, a group of volunteers within the community is trained and equipped to not only sensitize the rest of the community, but also become the focal point where issues of child labor and other issues of child protection can be brought to that committee, who will then address it. In terms of remediation actions, I mean, that group is linked to us through our NGO partners, but they're also, of course, very importantly, linked to the authorities at local and district levels, and they will refer cases depending on the severity. And then other actions will often, or actually always, include engaging the parents, and then may include funding to get back to school or tackle the obstacle that's getting in the way of the child's education. But the solution is really always an individual one, depending on the child's case.